Morning. Oh, haven't seen you in a while. Camera. No, hopefully it'll be. You know what? It is. It is an excellent morning because I am up and moving around again. I was moving around a bit yesterday, but I luckily was able to actually get some work out yesterday. I disappeared for a couple of days, not filming my morning videos, which I told myself I was going to always do. Something kind of happened. I had a horrible flare-up of my ulcerative colitis, which hasn't happened for all year, honestly. Ever since I fixed my dietary habits, and I was like, what the hell? Something's seriously wrong. I thought maybe there was spoiled omega supplements or something, and then I found out what it was yesterday. The other day, I went to the gym and I had my mug, my cup, thermal thing full of my cold brew coffee. Because I like to sip on my cold brewed coffee while I work out. I'm a weirdo, whatever. Well, the thing is that coffee, I brew it myself. And it's brewed in the fridge. I kind of had overproduced. I'd made way too much. And so I had put it into a bottle and just left it in the fridge. It was, 9 days old? And I went to open it because I was like, okay, I'm feeling better. I'm going to get some cold brew to bring to the gym. And I noticed there was the residue at the top. And that's all fine and dandy. Like, if you ever see a cold brew, they always have that residue. But I noticed this one looked a little bit different whenever I opened the bottle. And so I took a picture of it, talked with the AI, and my observation was correct. Because then I also had somebody else look at it as well. And we all concluded that, that's a fuzzy for a reason. That's mold. You drank mold. Yeah. Don't do that. don't drink mold. So yes, my body flared up horribly because I did one of the dumbest things possible. And 2 days of lying in bed in extreme pain. His gut pain, oh my God, it is the absolute worst. Absolute worst gut pain is. But got no one to blame but myself. A Panamanian geisha. Grandival. Absolutely the best. Yeah, so I'm giving cold brew a bit of a break for the time being. It wasn't the cold brew's fault, but I gotta blame somebody other than me. Depressing. 2 days of not doing anything brought my body fat up a whole 0.2%. It's the end of the world as we know it. No. It's not that big a deal. But, we got positive things happening, I got a new Game Boy Color. Found one of those at a estate sale yesterday. because I just couldn't really do that much. I was quite exhausted. I just did a basic maintenance workout. And then went to some estate sales. Because some people do them on Thursdays now. Especially on Friday, Saturday. And then everything's on sale, 50% off on Sunday. But now, they have like online pre-sales on like Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and then opening on Thursdays. I'm like, bloody hell, man. Why do we gotta keep moving everything up all the time? And I saw people selling Halloween stuff already. It's August. Everything, and people have no patience. Halloween is the best holiday, though. Well, yeah, it's number one. Number two, Valentine's Day. Halloween and Valentine's Day are my two favorite holidays. White Day is unfortunately not really celebrated here in the US. I think we should adopt the Japanese White Day. It's a good one. It's a good idea. It goes with Valentine's Day if you're unaware. You can look it up. It's on 14th February. Girls give guys gifts. You get like store-bought things for obligation chocolates, to friends, people you care about or are important to you, but it's platonic. And you home make chocolates for your romantic partner or someone you would like to potentially make into a romantic partner. And then, March 14th, White Day, the guys are supposed to reciprocate. So yeah. It's a good one. I like it. I like having it split up like that. I think it's nice. It's a neat idea. But we don't really do it. I do it. I make triple chocolate mousse cake, and I bring it into work. I've always done that. I didn't this year because I don't really have a office or anything to go into. So I just sent it to friends. And I didn't make my triple chocolate mousse cake. Instead, I made white chocolate cashew fudge and mailed it to friends and family. That was my thing this year. I enjoyed that. I just love baking. Funny thing is, I don't get to taste it while I bake it anymore because I have such a restrictive diet. I miss fudge. Fudge is like, everyone's got some kind of weaknesses, with food. The bread is the thing that I'm most addicted to, and that I haven't given up. But as far as the thing that I've given up and I miss a lot, the thing that will forever be fudge. Oh, and you know how you ever go to a place and they have like the sticks of fudge, and you can buy like a box and it has like 3 sticks or 4 sticks, and you pick different flavors. When I say I like fudge, See, most people, they have like a bite or two of fudge, and they're like, oh, okay. No. I would get the box with 4 whole sticks of fudge, and I would eat all of them right then. Within 5 minutes, gone. People thought I was insane. They're like, dude, you're going to be sick. Never made me sick. It might now, with my gut problems. But yeah, I never made me sick. Never made me feel bad or anything. Didn't bother me. I've never been able to understand people who, like, end up feeling bad from certain things that are too sweet. Or the disliking of things like licorice. Oh, I love that. So I've been trying to grow anise, so I can get that licorice flavor in my when I brew my tea. So I do need to do that. I need to put my tea on to brew before I go for my morning walk. I'm doing it very early today because I'm going to be going to some estate sales at 9 in the morning. And then coming back to the house, having my skewer breakfast, working out, and coming back and eating my meats. I'm not sure. Maybe I want to do my umami skewer today. With fresh basil and basil seeds, truffles, green onion. I could do that because that one has way less calories. If I did that one today, I could make, when I get back from the gym, instead of having my lower calorie elk, I could have my bison. So I was thinking about making bison bowls. No, it would be like take some kale, put it in the food processor, put some basil leaves in there as well, and then you take that with some egg, little bit of cheese. It's very, very little cheese, but a little bit of cheese, and you mix it with the ground bison, and you make them into a bunch of little balls, and bake them. Or cook them in a skillet. I like to bake them, personally. But yeah. So good. So good. I don't know. It's a lot more calories to do that, though. Because that comes out to about 720 something. Can't remember. It's like 700. Let's just say 725. It's 720 something. So I wouldn't be able to do the big fruit skewer bowl. I'd have to do the umami skewer, which is only 800 calories. I don't know. What am I in the mood for today? Or do I just want to have my elk like always? I think I'm going to do elk. So I'll have my big fruit skewer bowl. I'll do a umami skewer tomorrow, maybe. That could be good. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll have umami tomorrow. But, I don't know, actually. Well, I haven't got anything else. I just needed to get back into the habit of having my morning logs. So, see this. I got a rack. An awesome rack. It is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I needed one. So, yes, I was very, very happy with that guy. Mm. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. But anyway, I'm gonna go make my stuff, get ready for my early morning shopping, because I'm a weirdo. So, alrighty. Well, have a good one, or a bad one. I won't tell you what to do. But don't drink mold. I will tell you that.